Good afternoon, WestCon. I'm student meteorologist Zachary Duhaime with the forecast update for the last Thursday of the semester. Next week starts finals week, and unfortunately, the weather pattern has its own idea of who's going to be taking finals or whatnot. Currently at Danbury, it's around 40 degrees. We have mostly cloudy skies as we have a cold front approaching from the west, and this is going to usher in a very cold air match for the weekend, cold and breezy right through Saturday and Sunday, and that's going to set the stage for the potential first major snow event, or moderate at least snow event, I should say, for the year. And also extreme cold could be coming in a week. The models are very aggressive on this, but also very consistent with major cold in about a week from now, with highs probably only in the teens. But let's get to the current satellite. We have a cold front coming through right about now, pretty much a dry cold front. There could be a sprinkle or a flurry in a few towns, but overall relatively dry. But this is going to usher in very Arctic air mass with temperatures not getting out of the 30s. Here's actually one of the models forecasted for a high temperature of Sunday near freezing around the shore, so only around freezing and inland in the upper 20s, and adding a few gusty winds in there, it's going to feel like the teens all day long. So if you waited so long like me to get your Christmas tree Sundays today, there's not going to be weather issues, but it's going to be very cold, so make sure you bundle up. And this cold sets the stage for the potential for a snowstorm come Monday morning. Here's a model indicated map around 8 o'clock Monday morning. Widespread snow, moderate at times throughout the area, but once you advance it through the afternoon, some warm air may invade from the south and east, so we have a southeast wind potentially taking over, so a period of sleet or freezing rain and maybe just rain, but the models are very unsure at this point what's going to happen, but it looks increasingly likely that there'll be an impactful weather event from Monday, which is the first day of finals, so definitely stay tuned for this forecast update and see if we can do to get the storm out of here. And once that storm pulls away, there actually could be another system come Wednesday, but that's way out there. But one thing that looks pretty certain is this Arctic intrusion of air come late next week. These are high temperatures modeled. Again, just modeled. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, but potentially for next Thursday, teens and 20s for highs, adding a little wind, we're feeling like the single digits. That's pretty much extreme cold for this time of year and any time of the year, but especially here in just mid-December at that point. Tonight, we have a low around 25 degrees, decreasing clouds. It's going to be colder than we've seen. We saw 30s the past couple of nights, so that 25 degrees is definitely going to feel colder out there. But tomorrow, not going to be much warmer, only going for a high of 35 degrees. We're going to see partly sunny skies, cold, like I said, with breezy and maybe a spot flurry at times as you have the snow belt cranking with the lake effect snow with that gusty northwest wind at times as well. In that 5-day forecast, we have Saturday and Sunday, not bad looking days, the cold and breezy, dressed for teens and low 20s all day long. And the question is, what happens with this system? The latest guidance does show potential for several inches of snow before going over to any mix if at all. So this is the biggest headache of this forecast. Again, it's also the first day of finals, which could very well be impacted by the system. So stay tuned for forecast updates. We'll update this again tonight with Antonio Negron at 7:30. And this probably is going to be the last forecast time we have because finals do begin. So just stay tuned to your latest forecast for the weather updates next week, as again, weather could potentially impact the final schedule. I'm student meteorologist Zachary. Have a great, happy, and healthy holiday season.